Hey everyone! Imagine a world that is plugged into darkness when the sun sets and there is no streetlights in the evening. That was a reality decades before. But don't worry, a single innovation that changed everything. That's the light bulb. Welcome to the journey through the story of its creation and the tale of its competition and innovation of the light bulb. Before the invention of the light bulb, people's life was synchronized according to the natural light cycle, which means they will go to the work when it is daylight and they will head back to their homes when it gets darker. Only rich people have access to the fancy items like oil lamp, kerosene lamp or even candles. Poor people's life was fully dependent on the daylight. They use starlight and moonlight for their navigations. And activities in the evening and nighttime are very minimal and they are often considered as dangerous. Sometimes the night will be darker, as such they can't see the furnitures inside their home and they will push the furnitures on the corners of the home so that they will not get hit by the furnitures. The journey began in all the way back in 1799 when Alexander Volta created the voltaic pile, an early form of battery, and then the dreamer and the thinker who came into play, Humphry Davy, who developed the first electric arc lamp. While revolutionary, it was impractical on the daily use. Over the decades, innovators like Warren D. La Rue and Joseph Swan experimented with various filaments and vacuum tubes, inching closer to the viable solution. And then comes Edison, who developed the first commercially practical light bulb in 1879, using a thin carbon filament improved vacuum technology. Thomas Edison is often credited for the light bulb, but the innovation was truly a cumulative effort involving in numerous scientists and innovators who progressively improved the lighting technologies. Edison and other inventors were motivated by the critical need of safer and more efficient illumination. They desired to create a practical and affordable alternative to the existing lighting methods and solving the productivity problem at the night times to improve the home and workplace illuminations. Edison's personal motivation was particularly remarkable. He approached the challenge with extraordinary perseverance. Like he said that, "I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He approximately tested more than over 2,000 different materials for the filaments, demonstrating unwavering commitment to solving the illumination challenge. The light bulb was represent more than a technological innovation. It was a transformative solution that would fundamentally change how humans live, work and interact after the sunset. The major challenge faced by the inventors at that time was finding the filament with lower cost, with long lifespan and less energy consumption. And they also need to find a method that prevents filament oxidation and burning out. Early attempts uses expensive and impractical materials like platinum wires. Inventors experimented with various materials including carbon filaments, cotton threads, bamboo and platinum wires. The initial light bulbs have extremely short lifespans designed to produce minimal light and high energy waste up to 90% of inefficiency, and they find difficulty in maintaining the consistent illumination. Thomas Edison exemplified the persistent approach to solve these challenges. His team conducted approximately around 10,000 experiments, systematically testing different filaments, materials and designs. By 1879, he developed a carbonized bamboo filament that could last up to 1,200 hours, which is a significant breakthrough in artificial lighting technology at that period of time. Let's see how Edison refined the innovation of the light bulb, creating a better vacuum pump to remove air from the bulb, which is a main important thing for an incandescent bulb. Tested thousands of materials for filaments, successfully created a bamboo filament that lasts up to 1,200 hours. The inventors worked on similar principles, creating a vacuum inside the bulb and finding durable filament that could glow quickly without burning. Swan actually sued Edison for the patent infringement, and the British court ruled that Edison had made Swan a partner of his electrical company. Their combined effort ultimately led to the more practical and long-lasting electric lighting, transforming millions of people's lives after the sunset. The invention of the light bulb was definitely a collaborative effort, not a solo endeavor. However, Edison did not work alone. he have the team of brilliant minds like Melanopar, often referred to the invention factory. Together they refined and perfected the bulb we know today. And let's not forget Nikola Tesla, who revolutionized the distribution of electricity through alternating current, further advancing the reach of electric lighting. The most famous rivalry in the innovation history was between Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison, characterized by the intense war of current. Edison championed the direct current, which is DC, and Tesla promoted the alternative current AC. To degrade Nikola Tesla's work, Edison used alternative current and forced the alternative current into the animals and killed the animals publicly, so that he said that the alternative current is so dangerous. Tesla worked with Edison initially but left due to some disagreements. In the Chicago World's Fair in 1893 became the pivotal battleground. Tesla, backed by George Westinghouse, demonstrated AC's superiority. Ultimately, Tesla's AC system won, becoming the standard electrical power for transmission. Interestingly, this wasn't the only rivalry. They also competed over wireless communication system and the other technological innovations. Their competition ultimately accelerated the electrical technology development of that decade, benefiting scientific progress. The public and business reaction ultimately enthusiastic. Edison demonstrated that press strategy played a crucial role in the shaping of public perception. Journalists were amazed by describing the light as a clear, cold, and beautiful thing. Newspapers marveled at the bulb's brightness. Press pronounced that invention is perfect. Gas company stock immediately plumbed upon Edison's announcement. Edison's electric light company's stock was highly sought after, with the shares reaching up to $3,500 at that period of time. Invention sparked significant investors' interest in commercial potential. The light bulb was seen as a revolutionary technology that fundamentally changed the society. Edison marketed and demonstrated the light bulb as the future of illumination. By 1890, with General Electric being large-scale manufacturing, the light bulb transitioned from the novel innovation to a transformative commercial product. The light bulb's design evolved dramatically, from the original innovation to several key technological improvements. Initial bulbs uses carbon filament that can last only up to 14.5 hours. Edison gave a breakthrough that could last up to 1200 hours. Vacuum technology was critical in preventing filament oxidation, and then the tungsten filaments replaced the carbon ones, which is brighter and long lasting. And LED lights was introduced and revolutionized energy efficiency. By 2012, LED light bulbs saved approximately $675 million in energy costs. Current focus on sustainability and reduced energy consumption, the light bulb's evolution represents a continuous journey of technological refinement driven by improving efficiency, longevity, and performance. The key lessons we need to learn from the innovation of light bulb is collaborative progress, persistent experimentation, and interdisciplinary approach. The invention emerged through incremental improvements, not just a sudden breakthrough. Efficiency is critical driver of technology advancement. Competition accelerates technological development. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more stories of innovation.